Welcome back to my channel. Are you in search of a last minute super fast and easy makeup look for Halloween or your Halloween party? Perfect. Let's do 2 really quick and easy makeup looks for your Halloween party. And no, like pigtails is definitely not my style. Listen, I've tried. Listen, hair is not my forte. I'm telling you right now. The best thing ever is that you just need your makeup that you have on right now. We're doing a little bit of a Harley Quinn moment, and I feel like the Harley Quinn makeup look is super damn easy, super damn messy, and also like easy to achieve, and it is like super damn fast. So again, yeah, the pigtails are great. Let's start with your not so freshly applied makeup. This is the makeup I wore all day. It's now like 9 in the evening or something like this. And yeah, I didn't do an eye look, which is now really good. But we will do that and have some fun. And the best part is, again, it's super easy, super fast, and everyone can do it. By the way, extra points if you have like coloring, like some chalk for the hair. I don't, so we're just winging this with some pigtails, which you can also do lower, but to be honest, I look really stupid either way, but this one is a little bit less stupid, so we're doing this. We do need to do 2 different colored eyeshadows, red as well as blue. I have both of these shades in the Revolution. This is the Forever Flawless Birds of Paradise palette. We do have like a quite nice red tone, and we do have different blue tones, these 2 here. And the best part is you don't need brushes, because we don't do that here. As far as I know, we will use our fingers, and as far as I know, this side is red, this side is blue, so I did the pigtails with the blue and the red opposite. You know what I mean? I thought that would be cute and all. Let's do this. I'm just using a little bit of the red and just put that on my finger. I do need a mirror though, because listen, I'm blind. And yes, I did prime my eyelid because I do have oily lids. If you do have oily lids, prime your eyes. So, and then we will just place the red, really messy by the way, in or on our lid. That is perfect. And we will also like use it to bring a little bit of color down the cheeks. So that is technically everything we need to do. If you want to, and I'm telling you, like, listen, this is blended by the way, and again, you can do that a little bit more like with a brush, but I mean, you don't have to. So I'm like, listen, if you're like, this is last minute makeup, perfect. You can also use a little bit, same finger by the way, underneath. Again, the messier the better. Like so. That's amazing. And we'll do the same with the blue on the other eye. And I will use this like more brighter blue. We do have like a teal blue as well, but I feel like this blue would be perfect for that. Use the same finger, just the other hand, just saying. And we will do exactly the same. Place that, blend this a little bit in the crease. Listen, this has to be messy. It's Harley Quinn. And then we will like drag it a little bit down as well. I do think we need an eyeliner as well, just because we do have like a little bit of like coloring we need to do, but technically, listen, that's it. Like that is, again, doing that also a little bit underneath my eye. And again, this is Harley Quinn. It has to look messy. If it doesn't look messy, you're not doing it right. You know what I mean? Listen, that is looking amazing. Just saying. We'll use a little bit of eyeliner next, but the point is I want to do, again, you can blend as much as you like. Again, if you're like, listen, I do need a little bit blue, more blue shining, go for it. But I mean, that's technically the eye makeup. We will of course complete that in a sec, but I feel like we want to do the lipstick next, and then we come to the eyeliner action on the face. You could use the red you have in hand. I do have 2 reds, a little bit of a deeper red as well as a like red. So we will do a little bit of like shading with the deeper red, and I'm not like Listen, this is messy and it should be. So I'm just using the red. This is by Catrice and this is Dark Seduction, which is the Halloween collection. And I'm just using it a little bit and just on my outer, like just on the rim of my lip. Again, for the regular look, this would be a little bit too deep, at least for me. But I feel like it's really nicely. I'll just use my pinky. That's not my pinky. My ring finger. To blend that a little. By the way, don't try to be too precise. Again, if you can do that in 5 minutes, that would be perfect. And we use the red. This is the only red regular lipstick I own. This is by Colourpop and this is the Star Wars collab and this is in Surrender, which is indeed like a red, which again, the only red I own. And we'll create that on the lips. Listen, you can do the red as you love. You don't have to like mix two colors. You just can use one red and then maybe use a deeper lip liner. That would be fine as well. And then we will smudge that. And I feel like it's smudged on that side, so we will do that. I'm using the ring finger on that side and we will just smudge that. Yes, you heard that right. It's so much fun. I effing love it. You can smudge it as little as you want. I do want to add like a little bit of that. Like, look at this. Isn't that cute? Listen, I need to clean up my hands and then we will go back because we're not finished yet. For the next step, we do need two different black eyeliners. One like a regular eyeliner and then one that has like a felt tip or something like this. So you can write with that. Just saying. First of all though, we will like smudge that black all over our eyes, like in the waterline. And yes, the messier the better, but also on top of it. Just a little bit. And you can just like blend this with a brush or you don't. Again, we will do like, I absolutely love it. We will do lashes on top of this just because we can. But again, the other side as well. The messier the better. Listen, this is a look that you can do in, again, 5 minutes. If you don't talk like to the camera, you know what I mean? But you can do in 5 minutes. You don't need a ton of makeup. Again, a blue and a red would be preferable. And again, then you're finished. You can, again, be precise or you can't. Listen, I absolutely love that. We are not even finished. That is the part of the black eyeliner. And then again, we do need a felt tip. I'm hoping, listen, I'm hoping one of these is going to work. Otherwise, I have another one that is probably working. Listen, I'm not into the black eyeliner game. We will do though a heart here and then we will here write rotten. So let's try to do this. This is, by the way, an Essence eyeliner pen. It's waterproof and it is barely showing, but we will do that, just saying. So we will go in with a heart and I do my hearts normally, but listen, this is not easy, just saying, but I'm going with a V shape like this, like a V, and then like do some mountains. If you have a stamp, that would be perfect. Listen, this is not like going to write properly. So let's do the one I always love. This is the Essence Liquid Ink eyeliner in waterproof. This one is not as precise, I'm telling you, because it has like a that kind of a tip. But the point is it works. So we will do that again. Just fill out the little heart. See how fast that went? Like, look at this. That is so damn cute. So let's do the rotten part. Now we try to write rotten here. So if that is not perfect, I feel like that is given with the look, just saying. I absolutely love the look so far. I feel like I want to write first with this one. You could write with like a pencil that is maybe a light brown so you can see it, you know, and you don't mess it up. Listen, I'm not that person. We will do this. I don't care. Again, this is like, this is the best pen, you know what I mean? So we will do, listen, I don't even do it right. Okay, that is looking at least. Oh my god, how do you do an E? Ooh. Oh, okay, we do like bigger ones. Okay. Like so. And now we have that. We can like do like define work with this one. Yes, I know, if that would be a little bit better, that would be nice, just saying, but you don't have to do that, by the way. You could just like skip that part if you like, listen, I don't want to. But now we do have the outlines. I'm just like, every time I come to like a space, I'm just going with like a little flick like this. Not sure if that is correct. Listen, I'm freehanding that one. And again, do have like, that is like feel the most difficult part, like the writing. But I mean, again, if you don't want to do that because you can't, well, let's do it. Let's do this with your best friend. You know what I mean? That would be preferable, to be honest. I don't know how to write T's, but we can correct that in a sec. And then we use, again, this is the worst part of that all. That, listen, you do just this, then we flick down, up, and this. I mean, doesn't look that bad, does it? Calligraphy is my favorite, just saying. What are we lying? That's it. If I can do it, you can do it too. Now we will apply some lashes, and I'm thinking about the Allure ones I'm having here. These are the like number 186 full and wispy. I will apply these, put on some mascara, and I'll be right back. I applied them lashes. Like, listen, am I the cutest? I feel like Harley Quinn all over. And this is a super easy, again, if you do this without the camera and without the talking, you can do this in 5 minutes. Of course, you'd have to be like looking at it as well. You could do some bows in there. Again, some chalk here to display the red and the blue. But I feel like, listen, this is gorgeous. And with my own stuff, and you can be even messier than that, just saying. But yeah, this is look number 1. What do you think? Is that like a last minute look for you, or do you think it's a little bit too high maintenance? You could like skip the lashes if you don't wanted to, but I mean, I have them and they look great with that, just saying. So the pictures, not my favorite though. Let's come to the second look that is the same or even easier than this one. Did I bring a fork to the next look? Sure did. Do your base makeup however, like this is my base makeup since I woke up. This is how I went to work, yes, with glitter. And I just added some lashes. You can do whatever you feel comfortable with. You can do like a really colorful look. You can do a non-existing makeup look. You have to use nothing you are not comfortable with. This one will look probably, or will need probably 5 seconds, maybe more, 5 minutes. Let's do 5 minutes. And we will use a kitchen utensil and the liquid lipstick. This trick is from TikTok, so just so you know. We will use the fork not to stab our eyes, guys. Kitchen utensil, take care. But we will use our red lipstick, liquid lipstick, to draw on said fork. And we will just draw like all 4 things. And then the next step is using a mirror so we don't stab each other, and just, ooh, that looked really amazing. Like so. Listen, this is a trick from TikTok. I didn't invent that. And we use the same technique and do a second pass, this time of the upper side. This again, like 5 seconds. And do that like this. Like this. Technically, that's it. You know what I mean? Again, be careful, don't stab yourself. We will just do a little bit more to make it a little bit more realistic. If you like it like this, you just have 5 seconds. Good done. You know what I mean? This could be amazing. You could like throw in a shirt with a little bit of fake blood. You could use fake blood. This, because this is like a really easy, you can do this at home without buying additional products. Makeup tutorial or Halloween look tutorial will not use fake blood because you need to have fake blood at home. You know what I mean? If you don't, this is no problem. A few of us have like a red lipstick or a liquid lipstick at home and a fork. At least the fork is the thing that you should have at home. But yeah, let's clean that up a little bit and just play a little bit with some color. Again, you could leave it like this, or we can do a little bit of adjusting. To adjust a little bit, like listen, this is amazing. I will use like a really small flat brush that has a hair. This one is the Sigma Flat Definer E15, and I will just use a little bit of the liquid lipstick. Again, it's the same one, and dab a little bit on my brush, and then we will just like do a little bit of cleanup or a little bit of, you know, having that maybe a little bit thinned out again here to the tips, so it's really looking like some wounds again. If you do it correctly, like so it looks a little bit like really somebody like has a little bit of pressure and then more pressure and then a little bit of pressure here. So that's like something you can do, and again, it's just with a flat brush. And if you let that dry, that would be amazing. But if you want to add a little bit more, I would go in with probably the same brush. I just cleansed it in between, it's totally clean. And then I will use a little bit of black. Listen, I'm using the Bella Boutique Poison Garden. You can use black, brown, deep brown would work as well. This one is like a blackish brown. I will use this color here. And just, again, you could leave it like this. This would be fine. This is exactly how you do your makeup with like a slash brain. You can, by the way, also if you don't want to, like, by the way, clean your fork. If you don't want to use a fork for this, you can just like paint with a small brush that is kind of like pointed, if you will, like really, really thin. You can just do your own thing. That does not have to be like perfect, because again, if you have like paws and like, you know, nails, that does not need to be perfect at all. I'm just telling you, you could use that and be fine. You don't even need to use a fork. You can also do 2, you can use 5, you can use whatever you like, just saying. I will use again the shade I just told you, which is Castor Bean, and this is the deep brown. And I would go on the like biggest parts of this and just deepen that up a little bit, because if you remember, this slashed through skin, it does not, you know what I mean. But just to make it a little bit more realistic, so you know that you have a little bit of depth. This is a red, by the way. This is not like a pinky red or something else. This is like a red red. We would do also the same thing. Again, you can add in a little bit of fake blood. You can also add in like some streaks or something like this, you know what I mean? A little bit. I learned that, you know, this is a little bit like if you dry blood, this is getting a little bit deeper. I feel like that color is amazing for that, just saying. Like so, you know what I mean? So it's a little bit more depth adding to it. Again, if you have black, use black, but I feel like brown is a little bit better for that. Like, listen, that is looking amazing. I'm just telling you. And then I will also add in a little bit of like in some parts, not in all, I will use a little bit of the shade Oleander, which is like this shade here, and just like deepen up the color just a little bit. This has to be, or not has to be, but this could be like a little bit of a blender brush, and just to like show that your skin is like a little bit like, you know, not just your skin, but a little bit irritated. Let's say it like this. Just using that on the like part, not till the end, but you could definitely do that just so you see that the like skin is not like white in my case, like the outer parts. You can use like a skin color, a little bit of a browner color. You can use like a grayish color, just so everything first of all is set, because this is of course setting the liquid lipstick, and because again this has a little bit of color to it, so you can see that the skin is not fine with doing whatever or whoever did that to us, you know. And you can also go in a little bit with the brown and then the like mixing both of the colors we just used. So we do have like a little bit of this color here. This is the original color, this one is the other one, and just like doing a little bit depth here on the edges that we have, just on the points of here, again just to give it a little bit more depth. And technically that is everything. You could add a little bit of fake blood if you wanted to, or you don't, you know, just saying. But I do have to say I really enjoyed that. And again, it took me how long? 5 minutes if I wouldn't have talked like the whole time. You can do again a little bit of fake blood. You can do like a little bit of splatter if you like to. I didn't do that because again I was like, listen, we want to do something that you can do at home. You don't need another utensil or something like this. So I feel like this is like super damn cute. And I'm now a victim of my cat. I love it. What do you think? How do you like my last minute makeup tutorials for Halloween? If you wanted to do one of these, again, these are quick, they're easy, they don't have to buy like special Halloween makeup. So if you do enjoy that, please subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. I upload 3 times a week and I have fun with color and fun makeup looks, as well as, like, as you see, Halloween looks. So I hope you really enjoyed this, and we see us in the next video. So bye guys.